and affordable it is to have your very own show on the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yo, what's up, people? You tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. The calling number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. So, this part of the show is called Foreplay with Amina. Yeah.
Hey guys, just call in. We gotta emphasize that. We want you to call. We love hearing from you. So call in with your opinions anytime. But today's topic on Foreplay with me is love unconditional? I was thinking about it. When you think of unconditional love, the first thing you think of, right, is a dog. That's what I thought of, like a dog and their owner. But it's like, think about it. That dog doesn't love you for no reason. You're feeding that dog. You're giving the dog a place to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. There's something being exchanged. Right. And even between people, right?
Right.
I feel like you love somebody because you're getting something out of it. Therefore, can love really be unconditional? You love the person because you're getting money from them. You're getting sex from them. You're getting happiness from them. You're getting companionship from them. And you might really like who they are. But if you weren't getting those things, would you really love them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So is there such a thing as unconditional love?
What about love of self? Can that be unconditional?
I don't think so.
What? You can't love yourself unconditionally?
No, well, based on you would think the answer is yes, but are we talking about self-pleasure now? Wait a minute.
No, like love.
Okay, love.
That's the next segment.
Sometimes men have low self-esteem, so they can't have unconditional love for themselves.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. So, but also too, like you were saying, I think the fact that somebody's doing something for you, it's not necessarily that they're doing something for you. It's that the feeling you get of what they do makes you. It's like it goes back to self-love, what you were saying. It always comes back to you either way. So even if like anything you're doing is because of you. So you somehow unconditionally love yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's really what a real unconditional love is. I don't think it's more so about other people. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm talking about between two people.
Between two people?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm talking about between two people. I just don't think it exists.
I don't exist. It doesn't exist.
Okay, I think there is a cutoff point when it comes to your action.
Right.
Because I can love you, but I might not want to treat you the same exact way. I might not want to be in your life in the same capacity.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I just broke up with someone, and I don't feel like I would ever stop loving them, like because I know the person that they are, and I've experienced their good parts.
Right.
So I know that I love them, but how come I'm not with them? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think there's like something. There's levels of what of what you like, the interaction and how far you go and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's unconditional that I'll love this person forever, but it's like we're not together though. So how do you explain it? You see what I'm saying?
That's true. So love doesn't exist, basically, guys.
Is that the conclusion?
That is the conclusion.
Oh my God! Hold on, wait. Can I get Ronan on the phone real quick? Because I want to hear what Ronan has to say about this. Ronan, what do you think about? Is there such thing as unconditional love?
I honestly believe that love comes with conditions.
Yep.
If you don't have any love for yourself, then most definitely, then there's a problem. But again, if you were someone who respects you, who is more of an asset than a liability, then you can build something on that. I mean, it takes a lot of building, but I want to honestly say that love comes with conditions. Just a lot of people extend bullshit minutes sometimes to it.
Right.
Good point. Thanks for stay on hold real quick. That's that shit is real, man. Like.
So I think honestly, I think that's why people get divorced a lot, is because people try to base marriage off of love. You can't do that shit. You know
marriage is a business. It's all about money.
It's a financial. It's a merging of assets. That's all marriage is.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hey, did anybody? Because I put up on Facebook the true story behind giving engagement rings.
I didn't see that.
It's basically a marketing ploy from the company De Beers. It's not real. It's not real at all.
So they invented that?
It's a tradition that a diamond company invented. And they also invented the pricing because they said it should be 2 months salary. So you should save up 2 months salary. And
God,
it's totally
genius.
It's totally arbitrary. It's totally arbitrary. And the fucked up part is that we've been doing this shit for so long. It's like you can hardly find a woman that will really take you seriously in a proposal, and you don't have a ring.
Wow.
So even though you can let a woman know these facts, and she'll still be looking at you like
she's like, nigga, you better
be a ring.
It's a tradition now. You don't necessarily.
Wow.
But honestly, I think about that all the time. Like, my wedding ring doesn't have to be that typical white diamond,
Right.
I could just have a different ring, fly ass ring with a different gem in it. It doesn't have to be a diamond.
And another thing they said too is that diamonds are actually really, really common on Earth.
Yeah.
Like how they like to act as if
it's rare.
There are more white people than brown people. When in actuality, world population wise, there's a whole bunch more brown people than there are white people.
Right.
It's the same with diamonds.
It's the same with diamonds. No, and they totally restrict the availability of these diamonds and these mining companies and everything, just to keep the prices up.
Wow.
It's really crazy.
The game is serious, man.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Capitalism
man.
at its finest.
At its finest.
Oh, my God. Wow.
I mean, I've been saying this forever, that the powers that be tapped into the vagina because it's the most powerful thing on earth.
Yes.
It is.
Once they tapped into the vagina, they knew how to run the rest of the world. That's why gradually they're trying to do away with the penis.
I think you're on
all these bitch ass niggas out here, it's not a coincidence.
Right. It's true.
You're right about that.
Wow. So on that note, we need to get some pleasure in here because that was too deep for me. Jesus Christ.
Speaking of vagina.
So this part of the show is called Pleasure with Anita. Yeah. Are we gonna stand up for this?
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. Let me and pull up the microphone.
I don't just want to know about any secret.
Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, there you go.
So, we're talking about protecting the vajayjay again this week. And I thought that we would explore how to use a female condom. Here I have a silicone masturbator.
Do that again?
Silicone masturbator.
Oh my God.
And here is the female condom in the package right here. And once open, it opens like this, and I'm gonna show you.
Show it to the camera.
Show the camera.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Big.
Yeah.
Yep. So
that looks like a lot of work.
It is.
It looks like a lot of work, but we know safe sex is a lot of work. So, and we want to keep it safe all the time. So it would go into the vagina like so.
Right.
Wow.
It's lubed and it's slippery, and
so you would put this in yourself, right?
It could be part of foreplay. He could do it too.
He could put it in his mouth and then slide it in there with his tongue.
That would be interesting. And it would go like this, outside the vagina like this, and then my penis, please.
Oh snap!
And then you make sure that it's straightened out because it could get a little twisted.
Guys, make sure you're on Ustream right now. Go to GoPro Radio, hit the Watch Now button so you can see.
It would just slide in. I mean, you would hold it. I'm trying to hold it.
Oh, It's too slippery.
I got you.
The vagina is too wet.
Probably lubing.
Yeah, you gotta spit on the penis some more.
You know what?
Amina Zena, are you gonna spit on the penis?
I learned something really interesting. Not only can you use the condom, you take the ring out, and then you can now use it for anal sex. Just slip it in anally. Yep, we can pretend that our vagina is. Oh, here we go. Back here is a hole.
Yeah. Oh, they have an anal hole in the back.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And then you can just penetrate like that.
Wow.
I thought this was really cool.
So no fecal matter on the penis.
No fecal matter, and then if you want to slap in the face with the dick after you come.
Nice. Wow, that is awesome. Hold on, we got a caller. 251 area code 251. You're in a Sexy Party Show.
What's good, man? It's Tito from Bama.
What's going on?
Hey,
What's
Tito.
poppin',
What up,
man?
Tito?
What's going on? So we was chilling. We was talking about earlier unconditional love. Do you think unconditional love is real? Do you think that happens?
Unconditional love. I don't know, man. That's hard to say. I haven't ran across it, so I really can't speak on that per se. You know.
So do you think
one of these days? What's that?
No, I was gonna say, do you think that like people can have unconditional? Do you think people have unconditional love for their moms or their pops?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I love my parents. You know, I love them to death, man. I think that's possible.
Yeah, because I think some people they hold on because they have this penis, this fake penis in the studio acting weird. My bad. It's getting kind of moist in here. Amina Zina's about to get slapped because she's putting the fake penis in my face. My bad, Tito. Wait. Me and Tito trying to have a discussion out over here, man. On some
Tito,
real.
let me ask you: have you ever been in love?
I've ever been in love?
Yes.
Man, these questions.
Have you ever been in love? It's not complicated. We don't really know that you're Tito. You act like
he doesn't want to talk about this female stuff. I know.
All right, Tito.
I haven't been in love. I haven't been in love, though. One of these days, though, I'll be able to experience that.
All right. That's good. That's good that you have faith. That's good. But I have another question for you. Do you think that you can have too much sex?
Nah, man. Well, I put it this way. It's all about, what are you comfortable with doing? You know what I mean? Are you comfortable with yourself?
Right.
That's the standpoint I come from.
That's crazy.
All right.
That's crazy. Tito, stay on the line. Thanks for all the answers. We was bombarding him with questions, man. Tito's a trooper, man. Stay on the line. That's crazy, man. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys go to GoProRadio.com, hit the watch now button. Make sure you guys donate, hit the donate button. Make sure you guys go to GoPro Radio and BW Moving Images and get On the Move sounds inspired by Mumia Abu Jamal. You got to get all this awesomeness. Make sure you get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, the book. I'm about to sell these like they sell the diamonds. For real, I'll be like, save up 2 months rent and buy this book.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's crazy. It's really crazy.
Yo.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it a date if it hasn't been said that it's a date? Because yesterday I hung out with some guy. You know what I mean? But I don't know if it was a date or not.
What happened?
I left. We got food. And then we went to his friend's house.
Did he pay money for your food?
Yeah.
It's a date.
It was like $20 though.
It don't matter. It's a date.
It's a date because he paid for $20
yes.
for food?
If he paid a quarter to get your quarter water, that's a date.
That's not a date.
So
that's
if
just
after
whatever.
the show you guys take us out to IHOP, that's a date?
Yeah.
That's a snap.
Always a date. Anything.
Whatever.
It's anything.
It's a business date.
Right. Anything between men and women is a date. That's all you got to know.
So?
Yes. That's why we're here.
I miss it when guys called you on the phone and made plans for the weekend.
Oh God.
And reservations.
We got shit to do though.
Up and they open the door for you.
Well, we got shit to do.
This dude freaking texts me. He's like, "Where do you want me to meet you?"
Nice, because we got shit to do. We ain't got time to be talking to you on the phone.
But then at the same time, I was like, you know what? This dude can come exactly where I am, pay for my meal, and then I'm going home. Pay for that cab ride home too.
Exactly.
Bye.
You see.
No goodnight kiss for you, honey.
You see, guys. You see what we're dealing with, guys. This is what we're dealing with. But listen, we're gonna take a quick break, guys. You're listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us. Yeah.
Holla.
Are you about to get married? Would you like to capture your marriage on video by the best videographers around? If so, make sure you go to tceweddings.com. That's tceweddings.com for the best in wedding videography. Are you an actor who needs headshots? Do you have a special event coming up and you need a photographer? Do you have a wedding coming up and you want to capture those special moments? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to go to pavionphoto.com right now. That's PAVION photo.com for the best in photography services. Do you need to step up your dating game? If so, go to MrLocario.com and become a Mr. Locario member. Mr. Locario members get exclusive dating advice from the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Locario, every month. To become a member, go to MrLocario.com and click on the membership tab on the homepage. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com. Join today. iTex Media presents the greatest website ever, iLookSexyNaked.com. This is the best place on the internet for checking out the hottest chicks and for info on sex, dating, and relationships. Make sure you check out iLookSexyNaked.com today.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yo, people. You know what time it is.
10:30.
Exactly. It's a sexy party show, people. We're back. And this part of the show is called The Dirty Sexy Truth. Yeah. What happened, Miles? Damn.
We're waiting for that music intro. For real.
Oh, there we go. I'm hearing something.
Out. I'm sorry.
Sorry's not good enough.
You're right. Oh. Harder, damn it. I've been bad.
That's hilarious.
Let's start talking dirty.
That is hilarious. I love it. So, guys, today's topic for the Dirty Sexy Truth, we're talking about, can a person have too much sex?
No.
And when I mean, too much sex, is it like, too much sex with one person? Like I'm fucking this one girl 20 times a day, or am I having 20 girls a day, or am I having sex with 2 women a day? Is that too much?
Actually, now that you put it like that, I'm thinking with a monogamous person, no.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're out in the streets having sex with 2 women a day, 7 days a week, that might get a little risky.
Really?
You know?
I got some bullet points to let you know that you've been having too much sex.
Oh snap.
So number 1 is your bed is broken in half. Number 2 is you have 47,342 unread emails you haven't had time to check.
Wow.
Number 3 is you keep a box of protein bars on your nightstand so you don't have to stop, but won't pass out from hunger.
Wow.
Number 4 is at least 13 tenants have moved out of the apartment beneath yours. And the last one is your vagina has fallen off.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want you to send me that.
That can actually happen, right? The vagina can come inside out of itself.
Ew, and it's all that meat, all that vagina meat coming out, looking all nasty and wrinkled.
There's an actual technical term for that.
Really? It looks disgusting. But for guys, I know, when I'm fucking too much, my dick start hurting. When I get that sore, I need a rest.
Yes.
And your dick is throbbing. It feels like your dick got a heartbeat.
Yes. Yes. I've been there.
That shit is the worst.
I've been there where the meat started to feel like just raw.
Right. It's
like when the breeze in the room temperature breeze hits it.
Right. And
it's like ooh,
oh yeah, it's too much.
Look, I need a break.
It's too much.
Yeah.
This is TMI.
Wait, but the thing is, can a woman? I think it's different for men and women. I think generally men are looked at yeah, I could just go fuck this girl, fuck that girl. But when a girl has so much sex, she turns into she transforms into something weird. You know what I'm saying? An emotional monster.
I mean, Anita, you are our pleasure professional expert.
Right.
Can it be too much of a good thing?
I think if it starts taking over, it's happening in your bedroom, but if it starts spilling out of your bedroom and you're not going to work, the bills aren't getting paid, you're starting to have too much sex, if that's all you can think about and it affects your day-to-day life.
Right.
You're not going to work, you're not going to school.
Let me find somebody who has dick that good though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Amina wants.
Let me find that person.
I'm just saying, I may have skipped out on work once or twice.
Wow.
I know I've been late to work a couple times.
Wow.
I know, and a couple of times I've called in. Like, I was gonna go to work, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna be late to work.
Right.
And then I had to just be like, look, it's just not gonna happen.
I remember back in the day, I think I had sex with it was like 3 girls. It was 3 or 4, I can't remember. No, it was 3 and 1 sucked my dick, but I had to wash my penis in the sink of the second girl's, who I had sex with. Then I went to the next girl, and I was like, let me take a shower. So I took a shower, and then I had sex with her. And then it was like, I felt like weird. I felt like good, but weird. Like
too much.
Yeah, I felt like I committed a crime or something.
Too much going on now.
I was like,
you know what?
No, that's serious.
I hate when I agree with
And she knows. And you know what it is? Women, let me tell you something about women. Women be fucking and sucking all damn day. Trust me. I remember I was fucking with this girl, and I had sex with her, and then I called her, she called me 2 hours later and said she fucked some other guy, because when I left, the guy came 20 minutes after I left. She fucked him, and then after she fucked him, she went to another guy. So because she said she was seeing 6 or 7 guys at one time, and she fucked all of them in one day.
Wow.
So y'all girls get it in.
You see? And y'all talk shit about the book.
Exactly, but y'all women fucking and sucking all day. It's crazy. But hold on, let me get Ronan on the call real quick.
We have a new caller.
Let me get the new caller first. We're gonna get 646, and then we're gonna get Ronan after. 646, you on the Sexy Party Show?
You 646? Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
That's you.
Hey, listen, real quick. Hold on. Can you turn down the your computer in the background before you continue?
Okay, it's down, baby.
Alrighty.
And who's this?
This is Rhonda.
Rhonda, what's going on?
Hey, Rhonda, where you calling from, girl?
Hey, sunshine.
I told you I was going to call in. And second, I just want to comment. I don't know what chick you was busting down with. That's some off-the-wall shit. If she going to straight tell you she knocking down 6 or 7 niggas.
Yeah, I like honesty.
Wait, hold on. Was it a white girl?
Yes, it was a white girl.
There you go.
Exactly. I love white girls, man. They know how to get it in.
I know, because they'll give you a blowjob before they do anything else.
That is true. That's so true. Yeah. I had a girl say, "I will not kiss you, but I'll suck your dick." I was like,
Damn.
So Rhonda, what do you think? What do you think about what's too many sex? Can the person have too much sex? What's your opinion on that?
Well, you know what? When I was younger, I could do it all day. All day. Give me a nice drink. Give me a nice blunt, and rock.
Yeah.
Then after the kids, became teenagers, it's like, once and twice a week was just too much for me.
Wow.
But now that the kids are in college, it's getting kind of crazy.
Wow. Wait. Hold on. Where you live again? I'm just saying. Me and Miles might have to pay you a visit.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it's getting kind of crazy. It's like, you're not getting enough.
Wow.
Oh, snap.
Oh. Wait. So is it?
The person that I'm sleeping with, he's like, you just using me for my body. I'm like, wow.
That is awesome.
Wait, so does he need help? Does he need any help?
I doubt if he needs help. He just doesn't want to give it. He's being selfish.
Well, listen. I got your number right here. And I mean, my man is, he being selfish and stuff. We can't have that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, we'll talk. We'll talk after.
Enough.
Really?
You seem like you getting enough. Yeah, the chick with 6 and 7, I'm sure. Look.
No, that's my man.
That was me. That was Miss Locario.
Nah, this is Miles Cunningham you're talking to, and there's a reason why my first name is Miles.
Seriously? Miles. How many miles an hour can you go?
Well, see, that's what we'll be able to discuss once we get off the air, sweetheart.
All right. Hold on. Wait. We're gonna put Rhonda on hold. We're gonna put you on hold real quick because I gotta get my man Ronan on the line. So Ronan, you've been hearing all the craziness. Look at you laughing in the background. What's your take on this? What do you think about, can a person have too much sex?
Yeah, I've experienced that where I had like a rug burn. I felt like I had to put my dick on the splint. I just didn't want to be touched at one point.
Yeah.
I've done 3 women at a time, a hat trick.
Hat trick. Wait, back it up.
Wait, what's
the hat trick? What's the hat trick?
A hat trick is when you like have sex with 3 women in a day, or when a woman does it, she has sex with a dude, probably 1 or 2 at the same time. She goes across town. That's a transfer, but that's something else.
Wait a minute. But explain the hat trick, because I get the transfer part. I just don't get the hat trick.
It's just 3 women a day that you have to have sex with.
Yeah, because in hockey, when you score 3 goals in one game, it's called a hat trick.
And I hooked up with one at 1 o'clock, and then I hooked up with the last one at 6 or 7.
That's how you do it.
3 women a day.
That's how you do it.
So
that's endurance.
That's how it works. But there's a limit, and that term you was talking about, it was a vaginal prolapse. That's when your monkey hangs out.
Yes, prolapse. It can happen to your anal hole.
God.
Yeah.
Both body parts.
But that there's, and on the women's side, when there's too much sex, they don't understand that when it comes to having sex with a dude, there's a chemical reaction, and when you have multiple dudes basically throwing their semen in there, semen fights.
Yes, I learned about that.
If her vagina is hosting the Royal Rumble in there, then yeah, she's going to be a crazy individual.
Right. Wow. It's true.
It's absolutely true. I did hear that. If a man comes inside you and then another man comes inside you, their sperm will fight.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Yes.
So use condoms, people. Use the condoms.
I don't come in women, man.
Protect your vagina and use the condoms.
Plus, what's that thing? It's oxytocin that releases, and you get like all close to that person.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what if you're doing it with three guys a day? Then who do you feel like that connection with? All of them?
Yeah, all those hormones start to fight.
At different points in time.
Plus, I learned this, that a guy can, whenever that hormone releases in the guy, it keeps you wanting that person for a week. Up to 7 days, you can be attached to that person.
Wow.
So as long as you have sex with him every 7 days, you can keep your man.
Nice.
Wow.
Actually, it was at a frequency we would do marathons. It'd be like we get up, fuck around for 2-3 hours, then halftime, then we get right back into it. And it just gets to the point where you just black out.
Wow.
I'm not hitting on you or anything, but you were supposed to contact me so that I could give you a gift.
Oh no! Actually, we got his address.
We got it.
I'm working on it.
We're gonna give it to you. And that goes for anybody else who wants to get a gift, a package, a sexual package from the Sexy Party Show with a whole bunch of goodies. Make sure you hit us up at sexypartyshow@gmail.com and holla at us. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm gonna put you on hold real quick, Ronin. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, I'll be here, man.
Definitely. We're gonna put you on hold for a second. So this is the thing, man, with having sex with a lot of people. What you really need to do this is the most important thing everybody needs to know. This is so important. If you do not remember anything that we say tonight, you have to remember this. Go to MrLocario.com and get how to have sex 2 minutes a day. Yes, get condoms too, but more importantly, get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, so you can experience the awesomeness of having too much sex, because it sucks talking about a topic and you have no experience or no idea how it feels.
Right.
So we want you next time to be like, dude, I've been banging the moms, the sister, the aunt. It's been going down. You feel what I'm saying? I actually had sex with 2 sisters. That's the best shit. It's just so, because I'm like, and they knew it, so they're asking me which one was better.
Oh my god.
I'm loving it. Competition. Women love competition. But anyway, we're going on a break, people. You guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us. Yeah.
You want to know the truth?
The craziest.
Do you really want to know the truth? Well, perhaps you can't handle the truth. But if you can listen to GoPro Radio. Tune in at www.goproradio.com. Now, have I made myself clear?
GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. I know I do.
The name is Slide Check.
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro Radio Network shows are solely those of the speakers and are not necessarily the views or opinions of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. or its affiliates. These broadcasts are provided on the understanding that they do not constitute professional advice or services. Individuals who speak in these broadcasts express their own opinions, experiences, and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit, modify, or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. GoPro Radio Networks assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with these broadcasts or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, or playing device.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yeah, what's going on, people? You tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. What's going on? The calling number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. We got some special guests in the building.
Yes.
We got my dude Ruwan and Summer from TurnOnBrooklyn.com. Is that the right one?
That's right.
Perfect.
There we go.
And you guys are orgasm coaches.
Yeah, we teach about orgasm, particularly female orgasm.
Nice. So real quick, we were talking about earlier, like, people having a lot of sex and all this other stuff. What's your take on, can someone have too much sex, or how does that tie into orgasming? Can someone have too many orgasms? Like, what's your take on that?
Yeah, well, totally. So we teach a lot about desire and like really knowing what you physically want.
Right.
And it's like with anything, there's too much of everything. You eat too much ice cream, too much food.
Right.
We were talking about that before, like you eat till you're full, but you eat too much, you just lose sensation.
Right.
So like our take is your body knows, like. Maybe it's right to have sex with two women a day, but at a certain point you just get tired of it.
Right,
Your body knows exactly what it wants, so it's listening to that
Right,
voice.
so you back off a little bit, right? And then you get to have that feeling of longing again, where you actually like want to have sex really, really bad, and that's the thing that you actually want to feel.
Nice,
right.
That's true.
That makes sex really, really good.
It's true.
That really does.
So you guys coach people about orgasm. How does that work? How do people come to you for that? How does that what's the details on that?
Yeah, well, you want to explain?
I mean, we host this event called Turn On Brooklyn every Tuesday. You can find out about it on turnonbrooklyn.com. But like that's sort of to get people introduced to what we do. But basically, we teach a practice called orgasmic meditation.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a partnered practice. You do it with a partner. It's 15 minutes. Basically, like one person, usually a man, strokes the upper left-hand quadrant of a woman's clitoris for 15 minutes. No goal, just.
Hold on, the upper left-hand quadrant. My left or your left?
Well, in the position that you're in, it's like both of your left.
Well, her left.
Always her left.
Yeah, the left side of her clitoris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. So how does that work? Do people come to you and they're like, yes, I'm ready to, touch clitorises, and are they kind of like, shy about it, or how do you get people that shy to like kind of open up?
It depends. Like I found it because I just want to learn a sexual technique.
Right.
I wanted mastery over sex, right? So I thought I was just learning a new move. And then I realized that in the practice, it sensitizes you so you can like feel people more. Like at this point, like if a woman's pussy's wet around me, I can feel it. I just know it, I can just read that,
Nice.
And that's the type of sensitivity you build, and like slowly over time you get those kind of skills.
I have a funny story. I went on a date with this guy, and I wasn't like quite feeling it, and I was trying to describe to him like, why I wanted to actually just get up and go home.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's like this, I listen to my body a lot, and then finally I was like, my pussy's just not wet.
Wow, you said that to him?
Yeah, I was like, I just can't feel it in my pussy.
Oh my god!
Right, like kind of like that. What's the name of the guy? The black dude, the lover guy.
Ladies Man.
Ladies Man.
Yeah,
he said he knows he's in love because he can feel it in his pants.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
So do you guys ever get any like backlash from people when you tell them what you do, or do like people look at you funny like that's weird and why would you do that, or any of that type of stuff come your way?
Sometimes.
Totally. I mean, like, 'cause people have all their hang-ups about sex.
Right.
And now we're talking about something really specific about sex that also involves the rest of their lives, and people don't want to hear it sometimes.
Right.
Heathens!
Right. I know.
Heathens! I rebuke you in the name of how to have sex with 2 women a day.
No, because I understand. Like, you know, when you're in this industry, it's like a lot of people have, you know, a lot of hang-ups about it. They're embarrassed, but I feel like everybody relates to this stuff. You're a human being. You're a sexual being. So
right.
you're going
we were all created
right.
from stimulating the upper left-hand quadrant of the JJ.
But I can't tell you how many times I've been like talking about it, and people are like,
"You got this."
And then I'm in the bathroom line, and they're like, "You have to tell me more about this thing."
Right. Yeah, because they're interested. Yeah, they're definitely interested.
They don't want anyone else to know that they're interested.
Right. So do you guys practice this also on your? Are you guys like dating anyone that you practice this on, or?
Oftentimes we just practice with a lot of different people, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. And I remember I went to you guys' meetup. That was the one you guys have on Tuesdays all the time, right? And we was at this meetup, and it was, you know, women telling men, like, you know, about, you know, being free sexually.
Right.
And, you know, letting men know that there are women out here who are not embarrassed to be sexual, but also letting guys know certain things about women that they might not have known. And, like, do you think that's important for guys to know more about women and sexuality and how women really think about it? Because when I was there, I felt like a lot of the guys were really like, wow, I had no idea this was really going on. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And what made you guys come up with that idea to even do that? To have a panel of women discussing things to men.
Were you there for the panel?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was. Yeah, that was the first time we met. So that was that thing. So what was like the idea behind even having that?
Well, the thing is, like, most men fail with women because they treat women like they're themselves. Like,
right.
Men and women have totally different programming for whatever reasons, you know. And like the guys who don't get it, like, just don't realize that. So we wanted to educate and share the female side.
Right.
And unfortunately, you know, women also don't share that much because
we're
of society.
We're terrible at telling you guys what we actually want.
That's true.
So terrible.
I've taken it upon myself to educate as much as possible because I love men. I just
Summer, what do you want? What do you want right now? 2 seconds. What do you want?
Oh my God. I actually don't even want sex right now.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Which is like rare, but I actually kind of feel like cuddling.
That's awesome. But at least you know what you want.
Right, that's
exactly.
true.
And I'll tell you, I'm not gonna like fake it, you know, and be like, oh baby, like of course I want the same thing all the time.
Right.
Right.
Because I'm at this point where I don't like dating, so I meet a chick and I'll just come right out and say, hey, you should come to my apartment and let me take my time with you or something like that.
Right.
And she gives me this fucking all the women, they give me this bottled up canned response like, I'm not that type of girl, and why would you say that to me? And I'm like, can you pay attention to what I asked you?
Right.
Like, either tell me that's not what you want from me, or I'm just not interested in that with you, or just be like directly real. Like all that other, I'm not thinking about you in a negative way.
Right.
I'm offering you my penis. That means I'm thinking about you in a really positive way. So all that shit is out the window. Can we just deal with the issue at hand?
Right.
So like, you know, like, so you would say, well, I don't really feel like fucking, but we can cuddle or something like that.
Totally.
And I would love that.
Right, because at least you're letting me know.
It's like, where are the women that are actually real about anything? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
And that's what I liked about the group that you guys put together, is that it's real stuff, you know, that most people can't get anywhere. And do you guys coach people like individually, or like do you have a group coaching session? How does that work?
A lot of people come to us like both to learn how to own and like get personal coaching around their desires, so they can essentially feel more, and that involves getting more sex or whatever it is you want.
Yeah,
but, you know,
we both coach, like we both like teach orgasmic meditation in private coaching, but we also just do like talk coaching as well.
Interesting.
What about squirting?
I don't know anything about squirting.
No?
I mean, I actually know a lot about squirting, but it's not my area of expertise.
Are you a squirter?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Do you drink enough water? No, I'm dead serious.
Actually, I don't drink enough
You
water.
see? You see?
No,
seriously. If you don't drink enough water, it's harder for you to squirt. Because you can create, squirting takes a good amount of
You know a lot about this.
I've done it.
I've done it.
He's a professional squirter.
Like how you guys have practiced. I've practiced a couple of things,
Yeah.
and I was able to have a woman squirt, and we practiced, different occasions, and we found that when she drank a lot of water, squirting, like we squirting all day, we made it happen like 3-4 times. And when she found herself not having enough water, like she still squirted and she felt the sensation of squirting, but it just wasn't a lot of liquid coming out because she wasn't, making sure she had enough water. So it is, they say that it's a minimal amount of women who are squirters, but it could be a lot more if they drank more water, maybe. You know what I mean?
Dehydrated.
No, seriously, because a lot of people drink. We eat all these processed foods with salts and stuff. Check out the food rap, by the way, which comes on before us on the GoPro Radio Network. A lot of salt, a lot of soda, high fructose, bad stuff. But if you just have good water, like good clean water, it might help you to get you to that point, or at least get your vajayjay wet more often.
That's true. And I want to ask you guys this too, because I notice this sometimes when I work with people, in the field, and they're just like have this misconception of what it means to accomplish their goals, as far as like what you guys will probably be like, orgasmic meditation. Do you have people that come up to you and they're just like, I want to learn how to have orgasms every hour, 10 times a day for 50 days, and then you're just like, how do you break that down to them, like the approach or the realistic part of what you guys do?
Well, I've never really gotten a request like that, but people do come to us with like these sort of requests. Like they're like, I want to like come every time and everything, and that's actually not what I teach. I teach actually like approval around whatever actually is, instead of here's how to get you that orgasm every time. Here's the simple steps you can take that will get you there every time. That's actually not how it even works.
Exactly, and that's a lot of people don't really know about that.
Wow. Yeah, I'll say too that like a lot of people are in scarcity. Like a lot of men are just not getting laid enough, so they're always thinking they need to get more and more and more. And like a lot of guys come to me and they're like, I want to fuck like 8 women a day, and like I'm telling you, nobody, and anybody who has access to that, and maybe you can confirm this, nobody actually wants to fuck that.
No, it's true. Even if you have the access, you're not going to do it.
It's true. It gets exhausting.
It does.
And not just physically. It's like to deal with 8 different people.
It's just a lot of energy. But real quick, we got 2 minutes left, so I want you guys to tell people where they can find you, Twitter, Facebook, also where they can purchase your services and stuff like that, and come to your
and when's your next event?
We do them every Tuesday.
Okay.
375 Lorimer Street in Brooklyn.
Where's that again?
375 Lorimer Street, and you get there like 8:15.
And what's happening at 375 Lorimer Street?
We play communication games. So it's like it's a long explanation, but basically we get like people's desires out in the room, like vulnerable things, like people feel really connected.
Nice. And you guys have a website?
turnonbrooklyn.com.
Turnonbrooklyn.com. So make sure you guys go to turnonbrooklyn.com.
Social networks?
Twitter,
90
Facebook.
seconds.
I think the best thing is turnonbrooklyn.com. That takes you right to our meetup page. All of our events are there.
Okay.
Nice.
And our contact information.
Nice. So guys, make sure you check out Ruwan and Summer at turnonbrooklyn.com. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us on the Sexy Party Show. All you guys listening, thank you for listening. Ronan, I'm gonna holla at you soon. Guys, make sure you tune in next week, same time, same place. Next week we're gonna be talking about prostitution. I think it's gonna be crazy. So
let's make it legal in Colorado.
I'm gonna try to get a prostitute in here. I'm not making any promises, but I'm gonna try. But anyway, we're out of here. You guys listen to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. We out of here. Peace. Later.
The truth is
Oh yeah, the truth is inside you. Peace. We out, people.
10 seconds. Thank
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.